So you are taking multiple samples throughout the day and you're seeing what the trend is throughout the day, not just for cortisol and the cortisol awakening response. When we see the cortisol awakening response, we want your cortisol awakening response to follow this trend throughout the day. That's very important for you because cortisol itself has to start to minimize towards the end of the day so that you can actually get ready and prepared for sleep. And then as you go through your evening, it starts to ramp up in the morning hours to peak early in the morning and then to slowly calm down through the rest of the day. And then if you don't have that cortisol, we want to start to look at the hormones that you have and what are they doing? What do they look like? This is actually a female test, so we see postmenopausal, premenopausal ranges on there. But as we see those, we know we have to get those balanced. We know that we have to get you in a good hormonal rhythm throughout the day so that your body will be prepared at night for you to sleep. And then if you're not sleeping, there are things that we can do, there are herbs that we can use to help, not just melatonin. Melatonin is something that you can use, but once again, it's a hormone, and so you have to be very careful with how you use melatonin. But it does a lot of great things. So, as we look at this and as we start to think about sleep, you have to think about the hormonal portion of sleep. And of course, we talked about last week, we did talk about how are you eating? Is your room cold and dark? Um, if you have all of those things under control, then the next thing you need to really start to look at is where's your cortisol? Not only is where's your cortisol, but now how are your hormones doing throughout the day? Do you have enough hormones for you to actually have things working properly in the way that they're supposed to work? And then most of all, do you have the things that you need